A rare elegance with the ball on foot, an incredible technical accuracy, a refined, sober, and efficient player. Ricardo Kakà will undoubtedly have left his mark on an entire generation. The last winner of the Golden Ball before the infernal hegemony of the duo Cristiano Ronaldo-Lionel Messi. The Brazilian will have delighted football lovers with his class and humility on and off the pitch. From Sao Paulo to Orlando, via Madrid and Milan, we take a look back at the career of one of the greatest number 10s in the history of football. Subscribe to Megafoot, the best of football in video. Ricardo Izexon dos Santos Liti, also known as Kakà, as his brother called him when he was a boy, was born on the 22nd of April 1982 in Gama. He began his career with the Kids of Sao Paulo. A talented player on the ball, his abilities impressed observers and earned him selection for the Seleção's youth team at the age of 17. The path to glory was clear. Kakà signed his first professional contract and quickly became an essential part of his youth club. His outstanding performances in his first two seasons in 2001 and 2 even caught the eye of Brazil coach Luis Felipe Scolari, who did not hesitate to take him to the World Cup. A world champion at just 20 years old and a real genius on his home turf, it was now time for him to be confirmed. In the summer of 2003, Ricky decided to fly to Europe. At first, he was announced as a loan player for PSG, but he finally signed for AC Milan for 8.5 million euros. Freshly arrived in Lombardy, the Brazilian quickly made his mark and adapted to the methods of his coach Carlo Ancelotti. The success story was then underway. In just a few weeks, he amazed Italy and earned the support of Rui Costa and his compatriot Rivaldo. Teaming up with Shevchenko in the attack, Kakà was one of the main architects of Milan's 17th Scudetto. The following seasons confirmed his rise to prominence. More accurate, more skillful, in short, simply stronger, the playmaker saw his influence on his team's play grow. Now indispensable, the Rossoneri's number 22 is exploding in the eyes of the football world. And his performances on the European stage are no exception, as he helped his club reach the Champions League final on 2 occasions. His 2007 campaign will be remembered as he dominated the debates throughout the competition. The 2 matches against Alex Ferguson's Man United and that brilliant goal at Old Trafford are particularly memorable. But it doesn't matter. Kakà won the cup with the big ears that year, and a few months later, he won the Golden Ball ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. After his incredible season, the Gama native was approached by Real Madrid for a while, but he finally joined the Madrid team 2 years later, leaving nothing but good memories at the San Siro and in the hearts of the fans. Recruited among the second wave of galactic players, Ricky will not have the same impact as his new attacking companions. It's simple, he will never find his former level, the one capable of turning a game around by himself. Handicapped by repeated physical problems and regularly subject to criticism from the press and the fans, the Brazilian is unable to give the full measure of his talent. He has been overtaken by Germany's Mesut Ozil in the pecking order, and it is from the bench that he has seen Cristiano Ronaldo explode. It was an unforgettable experience. His Madrid adventure was a failure. Worse still, his high salary put a strain on the club's finances even though he played very little. Unfortunately, he became more of a burden than anything else, and in 2013 he was released by the managers. Kakà then headed in the wake of his fallen love, AC Milan. There, the prodigy found his famous number 22 and above all, the captain's armband. If he becomes a leader in a Milan team that is looking for its glorious past, his second chapter in Lombardy will be much shorter this time. At the end of the 2013-14 season, in search of a new challenge, he decided to fly to MLS and the Orlando City Club. Although he did not win any trophies during his time in the United States, he was, like David Beckham or Thierry Henry, one of the main ambassadors of soccer. On the 17th of December 2017, Kakà announced that he was hanging up his boots. World Cup, Champions League, national titles, Golden Ball. Ricardo leaves behind a career rich of 12 titles and more than 30 individual distinctions. He will be remembered as one of Milan's legends, but above all as one of the ultimate representatives of the trequartista position. You know, that playmaker who can make the final pass as well as finish? A player admired by all as few others exist. A formidable compromise of speed, skill, and accuracy, combining class, simplicity, and efficiency. Kakà was a footballer like no other. He was an aesthete who knew how to create space and who followed in the footsteps of Zico, Socrates, and Rock. He will always be remembered as the most European of Brazilians. What do you remember about Kakà? Like us, did he make you love him when he played on the pitch? Tell us what you think in the comments. Before you leave us, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon for a new video. Ciao!